under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
And now, your 2022
Major League Baseball on MLB
Los
Network
Angeles
coming up right after this.
Angel.
Dylan Bundy, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Striding in is Elvis Andrus, and we are set for baseball here this evening. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, this has been a good division so far. And hey, D-Row, even though their lead isn't as big as it once was, they're playing some good baseball, and they'd love to carry this into a strong month of May.
Yeah, they find themselves sitting in first place after April. I'm telling you, that's all you can ask for in this game. I know it's a long season, a lot of games left to be played, but they find themselves in a nice spot.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
3-2, full count. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackman. First pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great.
Ouch, that one hit him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 6th home run on the season for him. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Into the box now, Brandon Lau, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 10 home runs, 26 RBIs. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
All even now, 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Athletics strike for two, both coming on this two-run home run. On to the bottom of the first at Angel Stadium. It's now 2-0 Oakland. Chris Bassett, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Here's the first pitch. Yolmer Sanchez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field after I took that shower after the game, it's got to go down the drain. That game has got to go away. They find themselves in a new series right now with a chance to redeem themselves.
Bassett has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
So now to the plate, Cody Hosey. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll come in with an average down at 230, 7 homers and 19 driven in. Count even now at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 1-0.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
2 out, nobody on. The count now at 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Seth Brown is on deck. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The payoff pitch one more time. This is in the air out to left field. After it is Upton, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy's able to put bat on baseball and find a way to hit a soft liner to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Seth Brown, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Peterson stands at second with no outs. Struck him out. Next up for the A's, Chapman. Only one hit for him in his last 4 ball games. First pitch of the AB now. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 258 the average to begin play. 8 home runs and 16 RBIs. The 1-0 home.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Elvis Andrus.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
2 out with the man at first. High and deep down the left field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Trout able to track it down for the 3rd out. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Ready now for L.A., Jared Walsh. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. One out, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Randall Grichuk.
Right
He had a homer in the ballgame
Randall.
yesterday afternoon.
Grichuk.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third. The A's lead this one 3-0. Stepping up is Ramon Laureano. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 22.
Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year. As the A's have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll come in here at 263. A dozen home runs and 31 RBIs. Now the 1-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. No outs, nobody on. To 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Sanchez is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. And now in the box, Brandon Lau. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. We played 2.5 with the A's up 4-zip.
And leading up for the Angels, the catcher, number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 6 home runs and 19 driven in. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-1. McGuire gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
So Joe Adell bats now. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. There's 1, but 1's all they were ever gonna get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
Well, that's usually a pretty tough turn at second when you're going around the horn. And I think he knew he was going to get taken out, so that was a good job to take the blow, get the out, and eat the throw.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Standing in now, Yolmer Sanchez. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Angels strand one. They're down 4-0. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the fourth. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson. Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Seth Brown waits on deck. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Seth Brown. First time up, he went down looking.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The batter, the left fielder, Chad Hinder.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1, here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. He's under it, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Cody Hosey.
Cody.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Hosey, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A ball and a strike. Inside and low, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
On the ground, softly towards second. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1. One out, bases empty, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Now here's the first offering. Down the left field line and deep, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So 2 gone in the inning now, and here's Justin Upton. First offering.
Ball inside.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is foul right side. Ready with another 2-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Justin Upton with a solo home run, number 348 for his career. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Into the box, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. But the Angels draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. We're through 4. It's the A's 4 and the Angels 1. Now to the plate, Sean Murphy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-0.
The 1-1.
Ball, catch inside.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Murphy on at first, nobody out. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Rodgers brings it in. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
To the plate now, Ramon Laureano. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Here it comes, 2-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for the A's as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
For the Angels,
All right, thanks, Heidi.
the right fielder, Randall Richard.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he fouls this one off. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In now, Reese McGuire. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. McGuire, once a Toronto Blue Jay, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-0. Ball four.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
Rodgers.
Now to the plate, here is Brendan Rodgers. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Two balls and a strike now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Laureano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. From the stretch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. McGuire is off at first with 2 away. 3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Blackman is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the inning. Angels leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Alex Claudio takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackman.
Leading off for the Athletics, the right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
First pitch of the AB now. Right side and right into the shift. Sanchez is up with it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Matt Chapman will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He's set. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st down. Now to bat, Brandon Lau. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, he's hitting .429. He also has 1 home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
1-2, here it comes. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out with the man at first. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Now batting, the first baseman, Seth Brown.
So now to the plate, Seth Brown. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. 2 out, nobody on. Softly hit down the line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Through 5 1/2, it's the A's 6 and the Angels 1. Sergio Romo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
And leading up for the Angels, the second baseman,
Into the box now, Yolmer Sanchez. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Head-to-head numbers against Sergio Romo. He's 1 for 3. Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0 home. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So with 1 away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. So the next to bat will be Cody Hosey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And that brings up Mike Trout.
Wow.
First pitch of the AB now. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. It's the A's 6 and the Angels 1. Tristan McKenzie is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Chad Pinder.
Chad Pinder.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's low.
Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Sean Murphy is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Pinder aboard here at first with nobody out. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5 to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
And stepping in, Elvis Andrews. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up, 1-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A's go quietly there. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Justin Upton the next to hit. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman's after it. He's there and records the first out. And now for the Angels, Jared Walsh grounded out in his last at-bat. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that is off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Stepping in next, Reese McGuire. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Andrus. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels strand one. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Ready now is Ramon Laureano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 22.
First pitch of the AB now. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him. A base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Charlie Blackman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Laureano gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And it wouldn't be a game in Southern California without the obligatory beach ball sighting as this one makes its way onto the field. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Trout is right there, one down.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
At the plate now, Chapman. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Crowd on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now into the box, Brandon Lau. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back. First delivery to him.
Nope, outside.
Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The A's strand 1. They lead it 6-1. Lou Trevino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers.
The shortstop, Brendan Rodgers.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pinder settles under it, and there's one gone.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Joe Adell. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Lined into right, a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Yolmer Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Yolmer Sanchez. Fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back in standing. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Here it comes, 0-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Pulled toward right center field. Laureano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And now Cody Hosey, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Here's another 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the A's 6 and the Angels 1. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Jock Peterson. Now the first pitch. Pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Seth.
Next, it'll be Seth Brown. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base. That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
At the plate, Chapman, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1.
Count 1-1.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Brown leads off first with 1 away. And another foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Has a look, now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Mike Mayers takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. A's strand a couple. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Trevor Rosenthal
Comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Now here's the first offering. Mike Trout is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. And he fouls this one off. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Jared Walsh. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Angels down to their last strike. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled away. Fouled off. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The A's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Bassett notches his 3rd win of the year as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight.